Hello, Raymond.
Yo, we are back again. I'm so excited.
3D thumbs up. 3D thumbs up for all our viewers watching with virtual reality glasses on, because we are ahead of the kids with the tech. Oh yeah, mate! This is our first ever episode with both of us as AI characters. I think we look very realistic. We sound identical. AI's got your beard down to a T. I think that's very good. One day, mate, we'll be able to put our little socks up, put our feet up with our cup of cocoa and our cocker spaniels and just watch our AI Rokk and Ray. But I think we should make them younger. Hello, Becky. Hello, sweet pea. It's my eldest, Ray.
Yes. Hello.
There she is. A little purple hand, a waving at us, pink hand. Yeah, mate. I mean, we'll do younger versions, though. I think we'll probably finally do our AI charactered versions. I think that's the way forward, isn't it?
I always get, why are you holding your controllers? What's up, Al Davis? Why are you guys always holding your controllers like that? I'm like, it's AI. We showed off our controllers.
Yeah, it was AI, actually. It's true. I did use it. And it was a very early, look at this evening, guys. How are you, my friend? Great to see you. Thanks for joining. Yeah. It was early days AI as well. So, I mean, it's like in the old days, you couldn't get, they had like missing fingers and, controllers were all over the place and stuff. I mean, it is what it is. Look at that, Ray's in the chat. See, that multitasking, kids, you can't do that. It's only for older folk. Mate, I know it's Beaker. I could tell by the characters. Beaker from the Muppets. Muppets Land. I hope you're keeping well, Andrew. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks.
I when I'm making fun of my wife, I said I tune her out, and you just sound like Beaker to me, going beep 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 beep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch? I mean, did you watch Sesame Street? Were you more of a Sesame Street?
Of course I did. Of course, I was. Yeah. I love the Muppets. I love me some Jim Henson. I used to love their holiday specials.
Yeah.
I grew up watching the Muppets. I used to watch the Muppet Babies cartoon when I was.
We had the Muppets on a Sunday afternoon, if I remember rightly, on commercial channel. But I used to like the guests because they'd have like Mark Hamill from Star Wars or David Bowie,
John Denver. They did a lot of specials with John Denver. Yeah.
Before he crashed, bless him. I know. Yeah. He did, didn't he? Bless him. Yeah. The old fella. I used to love John Denver. But yeah, I like the Muppets. The old days. But we are in a way. This is in a way. Our show is a tribute to the two old fellas.
Yes.
I know.
The guys up in the balcony
for $1. That was good, mate. How are you?
I'm doing great. Been watching my friends play Arc Raiders. I haven't got Arc Raiders yet, but I did play. I did play The Outer Worlds 2. Thank you, GeForce, because they gave some codes out to some of the ambassadors. I had a little fun. The game ain't really grown on me yet. I'm going to play a little bit more, but
me too, mate. Did you play the first one?
I played the first one. Honestly, I never finished it. I'm probably about 60% on the first one, but I never beat it.
You got way beyond I did, and I know some people loved it, and they said, "Oh, I love the humor," and I never found it funny at all. Well, I don't know, maybe it's me, but and the second one is graphically, it's very nice. It's a very beautiful game. They've done the whole Unreal thing, and I think they've optimized it quite well from what Digital Foundry said. But I don't know, mate. I just can't get into the whole story and do you know what the thing that kills it for me? Any game like this does it for me is that whole multi-choice dialogue thing. You just want to get on with the game.
There's a lot. I can understand 2, maybe 3 choices, but they have a whole lot of choices.
It's incessant. In the game's favor, the one thing I did find was if you just keep hitting the yes, the top one usually works.
That's
but
true.
It's like, I don't need to do choices and try to be a nasty person, because invariably you have like 5 choices. The first 2 are you being very polite and trying to keep with the, keeping the social one. And then the other 3 are like you trying to be a bit of a rebel. And I don't care about that. Let me choose that at the beginning of the game. Do you want to be a rebel? Do you want to be a nice? Yeah, I want to be a nice.
What did you think about What did you think about the AI in the game? Because I was hiding in a corner and I just poked my gun out and just killed it.
What? Really?
One of the
you killed a bad guy, or they killed you?
Yeah, I just hid in a corner. They couldn't get none of the bullets to get to me, and I killed the one of the bad guys.
Well, to be fair, mate, I chose the story mode.
That is true. So did I.
Pretty much whatever you shoot is
dead.
That's
true. That is true. That is true. That's true.
We're old, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know one of the beautiful things about being old, Ray, is that you can use it for an excuse for everything. Oh, sorry about that. I'm old. Oh, I didn't mean to swear. Sorry, I'm old. Sorry, I'm old.
It's the fiber. My wife, I take fiber.
I've been told to take extra fiber. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I'm not that old. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ is. He's quite old. Fair point.
Yeah.
Fair show. Yeah. So you've been playing the usuals, no doubt.
Yeah. Marvel Snap has Punk Spider-Man. Yes, that's right. Punk rock Spider-Man.
What?
And yeah.
With a whole Mohican thing going on. And
that's the theme. So they're playing like punk rock music in the background, and they got some pretty cool characters. So always been playing Marvel Snap, Outer Worlds 2, and then you gave me an assignment, and so I gave me some homework. So guys, I did check out. Last week when we talked about GeForce Now, they had a couple of demos, and one of those demos was Earth versus Mars, which was a turn-based game, and so beautiful graphics. So when you're going up against the Martians, they pull up on the screen your soldiers and their soldiers, and then you take turns, and so you just got to make sure you manage your hit points and your magical, just like any other turn-based and stuff. But it was pretty cool.
Nice.
You put your soldiers in the squares. I don't know if you guys ever played Final Fantasy Tactics, one of my favorite kind of tactics turn-based game, but yeah, it was pretty cool. So
it's like XCOM and all that kind of stuff, is it? That sort of.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's pretty much it. But I will. Yeah. But I will say that the graphics, the beginning, and everything look you're really surprised. Guys, demos are free.
And even better if they're on GeForce Now, because you don't have to install them and then delete them if you don't like the game, which is amazing.
Yeah, I like the try before you buy. Can't go wrong.
Oh yeah. So what else? You've been Marvel snapping it. Oh, you did the demo thing. And then there was Outer Worlds 2.
Yeah.
You played more than I have this week. I've done Outer Worlds 2.
And then anything else?
A bit of Destiny.
Okay.
That's kind of been it for me this week. Been very busy in other places, doing other things.
I watched The Witcher. I watched The Witcher on Netflix.
Oh, the new series?
Yeah.
The new season, indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, any good?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. As you know, they got a new Witcher. They got all Yeah, all the scene. I forgot the guy's name, but he actually did a good job. They still have the girl that played Yennefer and all the other characters, the dwarves and everything. So
gotta have dwarves, mate. Gotta have many people. I haven't watched it. I didn't see the first or second or how many other seasons it been.
Good. It's a lot of action.
It's like the game. I've never been able to finish that one off either. I could only play a few hours. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's CD Red or what it is, but it's the same with Cyberpunk. I've never been able to finish it. I don't know why.
I did not finish The Witcher, but I loved it. I played it.
Yeah.
But I did play me some CD Projekt Red, and I beat it.
CD Projekt Red, that's that.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate, but yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? It's what it is. We keep our ear to the grind, as they say. Right, shall we, on that note, get the heck over to the news and see what's going on in the wonderful wide world of GeForce Now to begin with? Actually got some interesting news. I'm looking forward to getting the cloud dosage because there's something there that caught my eye. We'll get there in a second. Let's go and do GeForce Now.
Yeah, because they got like 20 plus games.
Wowza.
All right, okay, here we go, folks. Fall into gaming with 20 plus titles joining GeForce Now in November, and we are in November right now. It's actually November 6th. Look forward to major launches like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and 6 new games available this week. So a crisp chills in the air, and so is the action. GeForce Now is packing November with 23 games hitting the cloud, including the launch of the highly anticipated Call of Duty Black Ops 7 on Friday, November 14th. Kicking off the 6 games available this week is Virtual Fighter 5 Revo. World Stage enters the ring. Bring Sega's legendary 3D fighter, rebuilt for a new generation, to the GeForce RTX cloud. It's a knockout lineup for November and the perfect time to fall into the cloud. And as you can see, a game-changing upgrade, GeForce RTX 5080 power in the cloud, and you can look all over the world, all the different RT 50,
there's loads on there.
It's everywhere.
But shout out to our poor little friend Bjorn up there in the up at Stockholm way. It's literally where he lives, and he's still having to cadge his off of Amsterdam or
Amsterdam.
Warsaw.
He's at Warsaw. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go up there eventually.
They'll get there. It's a long trek up through the snow and the mountains and bypass the reindeers and stuff. It takes a while, They've got to get along. They've got to take a cable, mate, all the way across from America to under the sea. They've got to swim, long swim, over their shoulder, and then they've got to walk up over the snow and they with nothing but pickled herring for sustenance.
Amsterdam is the latest region. Speaking of Amsterdam, it's the latest region to get GeForce RTX 5080 class power, with Montreal going live today, folks. Montreal, so shout out to the Canadians. Canada.
Canada. We love you, boys.
And Phoenix, Phoenix, Arizona, coming up next. Okay. Stay tuned to GFN Thursday for updates as more regions upgrade to the Blackwell RTX, following along with the latest progress on the server rollout page. Step into the cloud. We got Virtual Fighter 5.
Did you play this in the old days?
I sure did.
I bet you did.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'd love me some Virtual Fighter. And they still got some of the old characters from the original characters from the first game in there.
They do.
Yeah, Sega's iconic Virtual Fighter franchise returns in Virtual Fighter 5 Revo World Stage, the latest evolution of the classic 3D fighter, backed by decades of competitive history. The new entry refines the series' precise mechanics with modern visuals, deeper customization, and online features built for the next generation of fighters. Revo World Stage brings players back into the dojos and arenas that made Virtual Fighter legendary, with skill-based combat that rewards timing, reflexes, and true mastery of each character's martial arts. Speaking of martial arts, my son got his yellow belt yesterday.
Oh, congratulations. Wow, that's no mean achievement. Well done.
I mean, he went from the white belt to the yellow belt. I mean,
wow.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I'm going to go all the way to the black belt. Like,
that's amazing.
Kick me upside my head.
Which he will.
Yeah, he will. Combat that rewards timing, reflexes, and true mastery of each character's martial art. Every match, you're right under... I'm poking on the screen like it's right here, and I'm like,
oh yeah, I can see your finger.
You can see my finger.
Match. I don't know. It was all written by AI anyway.
So you're gonna go. You got to see where it says the second paragraph, Rev World Stage.
Oh yeah, bring them.
I'm gonna go right there.
Marshall, every match. I'm with you, buddy.
There you go.
There we go.
How's it? How have you been? Doing great, David. Doing great.
How's recovery? Thank you, my friend. I'm fully recovered. I'm bionic now. I can open doors with a.
Thank God he is back and he looks great. GeForce Now members can take the fight anywhere. Stream Virtual Fighter 5 Rev World Stage at ultra low latency across devices without downloads or installs. It's time to show the world what a real champion looks like.
Yeah.
New game November. Europa 5 Universalis.
Look at him chewing on a cheese stick. What's that all about?
I don't know. I thought he was playing a flute.
I think he may be. I don't know what he's doing. He's looking very interesting.
Is that a telescope?
Yeah, it's a good question, mate. I genuinely don't know.
I would have a sword. I thought that would have been cool if you had a sword and the horse was going up. Something. I don't know.
No, I don't know what he's doing there.
Paradox Interactive Europa Universalis 5 is a grand strategy game that brings centuries of diplomacy, warfare, and exploration to life. Guide empires, shape cultures from alliances, and test ambitions in living world shaped by dramatic rivalry and changes alliances. Each campaign reveals a living, unpredictable world where ambition sparks dramatic rivalries and history is rewritten. With every bold move, launch on GeForce Now is optimized for GeForce RTX 5080 power. So every intricate standoff, sweeping campaign, and chaotic twist of fate is rendered at up to 5K.
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 You'd have to be a bald eagle to notice the pixels at a 5K res, wouldn't you? I mean, what human being can see that?
These young kids, man, they know they love their 5K. Yeah, 120 frames per second, fully capturing the chaos of history as it unfolds in real time. In addition, members can look for the following to play this weekend. We got our list of games.
Good old list. How many we got, Ray? We got Europa Universalis 5.
Yeah.
I'm getting really fed up with this feedback button, by the way. GeForce, sort that out. I'm not feeding back. I'm trying to read. Get out of here. GeForce is on Steam November the 4th, so it's a couple of days ago. 7 days Blood Moons, the same day, November 4th. Whiskerwood. Yes, if you've ever had a beard in the forest, this is the one. You know what it's like, Ray. Ray's got a man's beard, and he gets stuck when he goes down the woods. It's nothing worse. You're passing the trees, and you get caught. That one's a new release on Steam and Xbox, available on PC Game Pass. Yeah, it's November the 6th. Yeah. We got a month's worth for free from GeForce Now last week, Ray.
That's right. That's right.
I've already used a quarter of it, so I've got to get in there quick. And The Last Caretaker, which
my God, I don't want to meet that person.
No, there was never a nice caretaker ever, was there? He was always the janitor. I mean, we even for a while thought that Hong Kong Phooey was the janitor, didn't we? Yeah. November the 6th, Void Train. November the 7th, that is tomorrow. It's coming out on Xbox Game Pass. Virtua Fighter 5 REVO. I don't know what REVO stands for, Ray. Anyway, World Stage, Revo. And then all the games coming in November, which some of them may and some of them may not, and others will join. Inazuma 11, Victory Road, Surviving Mars relaunched, Possessors, Rue Valley, Anno 117 Pax Romana, Assetto Corsa Rally, Where Winds Meet, SpongeBob SquarePants, Titans of the Tide. That's not as funny as, what was the last title? Butthole something, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hey, Neil. How you doing, Neil?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Neil, good to see you, my friend. How's the old climbing going? Long Drive North, Demon School, Monsters Are Coming, Rokk and Road, Project Motor Racing, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Bro Tato. You'll say Bro Tato, and I say Bro Tato. Godbreakers, Mega Bonk. Oh, I haven't had a Mega Bonk in a while, mate. And Repo, and then there's a whole list of stuff. Right, out this little list here, we could probably look at them all, actually. Which one would you like to have a little butcher's?
You know what? Let's look at the Whiskerwood. What is Whiskerwood? Yeah.
And some others wouldn't. Right, here we are. Whiskerwood, establish a home for your industrious mice. You've got industrious mice here, look, right? Under the oppressive paw of your cat overlords. known as the Kata. In a city builder featuring complex simulations, intricate production chains, and the age-old rivalry between cat and mouse. Strategy sim, city builder, base building, all the stuff that's actually really popular at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot of these kinds of games kicking around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think, and I mean this is a bit, I'm trying not to be too cynical here, Ray, but
Okay.
do you think it's because in like Unreal or one of the other game dev suites that there's like a module where this stuff's already set out for you and all you've got to do is kind of like come up with a concept and change the graphics and things? I don't know.
Of course.
Do you think that's what's going on?
Yeah, but I mean, you got to be somebody that, like, you know, you have patience and time, because that's a lot of building, but it's fun when you build everything and then you just have the action going and stuff.
Yeah.
But
does it tickle your trout, as it were?
Oh man, I mean, the game, I will say that I love the graphics. It looks beautiful, but I'm not really there's a lot of people are in the city building simulation games. Yeah. All right, a lot of just not my thing.
I agree. They're huge. They're huge in Europe. Actually, I think Germany loves this kind of stuff.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I like. Don't get me wrong. I like more of survival crafting games. I like. Right. That's my thing. I like. To play survival games that have crafting. But this is cool, though. I will say that's cool.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, look, it's had 13 reviews. It's only just come out. They're all positive. It does look good. Price isn't bad. I was having a look down here.
We got.
What have you got? $25?
So it's 20% off. So it's $23.99. It's usually $29.99. So like $30 over here.
Okay.
But if you want to buy the bundle is like $84.57. So there's like even more stuff if you want to make a massive city. There's I guess, and then there's also a bunch of games too that they add on. The company, they have other simulations games if you want to play.
Yeah, they've got a load, haven't they? They've got 22 games from the publisher. They're all in this one big, huge
saw that. Oh my goodness.
£258. So it's getting on for $300, I'm guessing, give or take.
Yeah, $298 and 68 cents over here.
That's fair enough.
I mean, if you want to support those devs, or you're a fan of those games, and by all means, and you got the money, then hey, to each their own. Yeah, and Christmas is coming. I mean, it might be something that somebody would absolutely love. We were told to cut back on dolls by our president, that we need to cut back on spending on dolls and toys. Seriously. When did he tell you this? When he says we're not coming back off holiday, you're not going to get any money. Tough. Have a crap Christmas. Wow. You know, don't spend so many dolls for your daughters, or don't spend any, action figures or video games for. Meanwhile, your kids. Send 20 million to my ballroom fund. I'm gonna have a ballroom with gold flakes, gold toilet, gold curtains. Yeah, I'll just give you my private bank account, but I promise you the money's going to the ballroom. It's definitely happening. $1 for Christmas because of tariffs, he said. Wow. And that's why I did it, and I went and voted on Tuesday, guys. I did go out and vote. Yeah, gotta vote, mate. Gotta vote. And you never know, it might be historically the last time. And he rode up. There we go, from politics. That was Whiskerwood, because it's whiskers, it's mice, mate. Guys, that's a lot of, when you look at all these games, and that's a lot of games coming in November. That's a lot of games. A lot of games. Let's see, what do you want to look at? Well, we're having a look at Europa because we're quite keen to know whether he's sucking on a cheese straw, or playing a flute, or checking out the distant neighbors with his telescope. That's a telescope. That's a telescope. Definitely, hang on. Let's clear the old throat there. Use war, trade, or diplomacy.
to satisfy your grandest ambitions and dominate 5 centuries of history in the newest version of Europa Universalis, Paradox Interactive's flagship historical grand strategy game. Now, this one only came out 2 days ago, Ray, and it has just under 3,000 mostly positive preview. They're maybe it was out in beta or something, but reviews. So that's pretty awesome. And again, very much depends on your kind of game. You know, like is it Humankind is a similar one to this. A lot of people love these kind of strategy games.
I used to play the Empire something back in the 90s. These were some of the first PC games that I played, and they were fun. I loved it.
And Neil's right. I mean, you know, people like Bjorn absolutely adore these, and they probably play these as board games anyway, and they get their friends round and they devote hours, weeks to these kind of strategy games. It definitely appeals to, you know, there's quite an audience for this. It's just as we get older, Ray, we just don't have the time. Well, not only are we short of time, but we
there's a lot of reading, you know, a lot of reading.
Yeah.
This game is a resource management game. So you really have to not only do your soldiers and all that, but you got to
feed them.
You got to feed them. You got to read. And I kill them. People died.
Yeah,
like Frostpunk. When I played Frostpunk, everybody died on my watch. I was horrible.
Just let them have $1, I say. $1, soldiers. That's all you need.
They were plotting. They wanted to kill me. It is $60.
60, yeah. I got 50. I mean, it's a full price game on Steam, no doubt.
Yeah.
However, I ain't judging it because it could well be worth it. You know, it's got some very positive reviews. I'm sure this Paradox is their bag. This is their jam. So, you know, if you're a fan of this kind of genre and this developer, here we go. Europa 4.3. I mean, this is the 5th one, I think, isn't it? Yeah. So there's 4 others. They've been kicking around for a bit.
And it's a co-op game. It's also a PvP game. There's a lot to this. I mean, it's awesome. I love the videos.
Yeah, I love this. This is the best part, isn't it? That gold as it winds its way along, almost like Game of Thrones type stuff. Yes. Yeah, not for me. And that's no reflection on the game. It's purely a reflection on a man who has no patience. Simple as that. Worst doctor in the world.
I got a game I want to look at.
Okay, which one?
7 Days of Blood Moons.
Let's do it. There you go. Came out 2 days ago. It's had 149. 43% of the 150 were positive, so it's kind of mixed, but it's 50-50, give or take a few. Loving the art style. It's kind of got that cartoony, high contrast look.
Kind of like a Borderlands kind of.
Yeah. It's definitely got that kind of feel going on. Action shooter tower defense. There you go, Ray. That's an interesting mix.
I would give this a try.
What are we looking at? Let's have a look. Oh, it's cheap as chips. £15. What's that? $18, $19?
The comic book style on that zombie game is nice. I agree with this.
Yeah, I like the look of this.
Phoenix.
Oh, hello, Phoenix. How are you, Sam? Didn't see you there. Hope you're keeping well, my darling.
You know what? I like. You know what? I would play this because I love
think
zombies.
This is fun.
I love the guns and stuff.
And I'm guessing it's what, co-op? Is it, or is it a solo game?
It's co-op and it's player versus player, and you can also play single player. I like this.
Yeah. I agree, and I think it's a reasonably priced game. 7 Days Blood Moons is a 4v1 fight to the death. Survivors fortify bases and scavenge for materials, while the zombie master commands and possesses the horde to crush them. Play solo or with friends. Up to 4 survivors can team up against a human or AI zombie master. So you can have one of your, somebody else could be the zombie master, an actual poison. Who will prevail? I don't know. But I agree with you, Ray. This looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did I see that it was on? No, it's not Xbox PC thingy bob, because that would be
I wish it was.
Yeah,
I wish it was.
I could definitely see this being something that you and the guys would be playing, like Dave and Simply Pawned. I could absolutely see it. This is the team that made 7 Days to Die. Thanks, Sam. That makes a heap of sense.
And I am a huge fan of 7 Days to Die. Huge fan.
Yeah, it's a huge game. Very successful game. So I'm surprised. I've got to be honest with you. I'm surprised at the reviews. The fact that 57 have been not good.
When 7 Days to Die came out, it got mixed reviews, and that game, people are still to this day playing that game.
Yeah,
because you can build yourself a little moped, and you can build these awesome bases. And I remember me and my son, when my son was young, we built a base underneath, and every 7 days the blood moon would come, and the zombies, you could hear them, and they would tear apart your base and everything. And so we had to make sure we had enough food, and my son ate all the food. And I'm gonna die. I gotta eat. You can't eat all the food.
You can't argue with him, mate. He's a yellow belt. If he wants the food, he can have it. That's the way it works now. I think that looks pretty good, and definitely I can.
I'm glad I looked at it. I want that game. I'm putting it on my wish list. I'm putting it on my wish list.
It's not a bad price. Yeah. Right, the last caretaker. Let's have a look at him then. What's he all about? Oh, hello. Very positive. Only came out today. 50 reviews, but all of them very positive. The Last Caretaker is a thoughtful take on the survival crafting genre, which is one of your favorites, where every decision you make and every action has a consequence. It offers a deep world exploration experience where step by step you uncover the truth behind the reawakening of the Last Caretaker. This looks really nice, Ray.
And it's a demo, folks. They do have a demo. So if you want to take a look at it and see how it is, there is a demo.
It's not a bad price anyway. And there's an offer until the 13th of November to get it for £25, probably about $27, $28.
See, I've been going on, what is it? Loaded? It's loading?
Yeah,
Loaded.
As was CD keys.
CD keys, yeah. And some good prices on there.
I thought the prices have gone up a little bit since they rebranded.
You have to be careful though, guys, because there's keys and then there's accounts. And so some of them, if you see something like $20, make sure you read the fine script. It might not be a key, it's an account, and they give you a password and everything to sign in. And you're playing, and because it's probably in a different region,
right?
You have to be careful, because if you change something, they're not going to give you your money back. So they have these strict rules, but it's cheap, $20. You can play Arc Raiders for $22 on an account, not a key, but on an account.
Yeah, see, Neil accidentally bought an account for Orcs Must Die Death Trap. Orcs Must Die was what I was trying to think of earlier, actually, when we were looking at that cartoony game. I think the rebrand was all about trying to be more legit. But I've not bought anything on that since.
A lot of people been caught by that before, because they show you, like, I got a thing in my email that says Arc Raiders for $21.98. And I was like, what? Hit the button. I went there, but I said, let me read something, because this is too good to be true. And it was for an account. You're paying an account.
Right, okay. So you still got to buy the game.
Yeah. And some things are legit, but be careful. There's scammers out there too, so be careful.
Yeah, you do. It's always, you've got to keep your eyes and ears open, haven't you? You don't know what's going on out there. This, though, I like the look of.
I love the guns. I like it too. I'm gonna play the demo. I'll try the demo. I'll tell you.
Yes.
I'll tell you how the demo works.
Let us know. This is your homework for this week.
Right? I will do that. I will test out the demo. It's free.
That's amazing. What else we got here? We've done the Blood Moons. We've done the Whispers.
What's the Void Train? Oh, wait a minute. That's on Xbox. That's on Xbox, not Steam.
It's still on PC Game Pass. I mean, it's worth checking out. if it
The
lets me
Void
in.
Train. Come on, people around the world. Void Train.
Void Train. On a Void Train. The Void. Well, yeah, the only problem when we look at here is they give you nothing. We get a couple of pictures down here, I suppose.
There's video right there.
There we go. Was that? Was that? Oh, yeah,
usually
right.
they'll have a video. They'll have a there you go.
Here we go. Ooh. Oh, hello.
What?
This looks a bit like do you know my brain? I can't remember the name of the game, but it was a PC. This looks pretty good.
High on Life, is that?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you, brother. Life. Exactly that. And that was also a PC game. Do you think it's the same people?
What up, Roo?
Do the research in chat. Is this the High on Life people?
Well, I don't. Look at it. What is those little characters?
Cute. Oh wow, look at that.
That's sharp.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
People all over the world. Got it in my head now, Ray. Void Train. I like the look of this.
So is this a train that just travels through a void or something?
Let's read, mate, shall we? The game is a work in progress, so it's an early access job. May or may not, blah, blah, blah. Hype, It doesn't actually say, Explore the void. Explore a vast, ever-changing world full of mysteries and unique places. Discover floating islands with puzzles and dangerous fauna. Make your way through minefields and visit depots. Meet adorable Roflimo, which is, I guess, roll on the floor laughing emo. And make them part of your crew. The void has... is it Squanch Games, says Sam. Let's have a look.
Yeah, there you go. See,
is it them? Is it them?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, there you go. Brilliant. Is Ray still snoring? He probably is, Maker. Because he does that. We're old, mate.
Your mama woke me up early, so I think your mother woke me up early, fixed me a cup of coffee.
Good. Eggs sunny side up. Meet adorable. The void has much to offer for those seeking adventures, so get ready to accept the challenge. I like the look of this. It's published by Hype Train Digital and developed by the same. So I don't know whether they're an indie crew or what the deal is, but I'm definitely going to play this because I have my 1 month's ultimate pass.
I'm gonna play 2. Also,
you are going to get this one as well. Good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm goes without saying.
Yeah,
goes without saying, brother. So, very finally, Virtua Fighter 5. It's the Virtua Fighter. You know what this is all about. It's the old calluses on your thumbs from all the slapping about. 27th of January. It kicked about, but either way, it is now on GeForce Now. Mixed recent reviews, but overall, very positive. 1,500 positive reviews. I've no idea why some recently, but having said that, look, it's 60% positive. What do they want? It has all the characters. There's the dude from RoboCop there, kicking it about with Sumo Boy, who looks very similar to me in stature.
Take care, Neil. Take care.
Cheers, my friend. Good to see you, mate. And thank you for popping in. $15.99 for Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. Or you can pay a little bit more, get 30th Anniversary Edition. That kicks your cat, tickles your trout.
Over here in America. Whoa.
Yeah. What?
$20.
Okay.
But if you want to buy the Anniversary Edition with all the extra goodies, it's like $50.
Yeah, it's 40 over here. Because that little missing £1 to make it $39.98, we got to get beyond there, children. We got to know. We got to round it up in our heads. Call it for what it is. It's 40.
Yeah.
Anyway, there is what you got this week on GeForce Now.
Yeah,
so we got a couple of PC Game Pass games, mate. We've got some demos as well for some of those games. That's not a bad little box of stuff, a box of fireworks, because we just had fireworks night over here, Ray, where 70% of the population are allowed to go and buy explosives. I say 70, all of them if they want to, but they do. Mm-hmm. They go and buy a box of explosives to celebrate something that half of them don't understand and don't even know about, which was the Guy Fawkes night.
We had someone shooting fireworks while the kids were trick-or-treating. Scaring the kids. Yeah, scaring the kids.
Well, Egypt, mate. We had some trick-or-treaters come around this year. We haven't had them for a while.
I only had 2. I had a girl dressed up as I think she was dressed up as Winnie the Pooh, and then I had a princess. And I'm looking, I'm like, where's the kids? And
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
we've been living in this house. We've had this house for what, 17 years, and it's like we used to be like all the kids would come, and I would give them high five. It's like, what happened?
I know. Same. We had 3 this year. We've not had them in the past for a while. For a couple of years. We used to get them all the time, but they've all
I had to eat the bowl of candy to myself.
Wow. Oh, see, the wife went and bought a big old bag of Haribo. I hate that stuff.
Oh my God! Did you? Oh my God,
mate! It's chewing on a cow's foot. It's the last thing you want. That's the last thing you need.
I got a bag of Tootsie Rolls, a bag of Reese's.
Ooh, we don't have Tootsie Rolls over here. They're like those little like sponge cake things.
No, a Tootsie Roll is like a long, kind of like a stretched out turd.
Yeah, I've been there. That's a good Friday night for me. We call them kebabs over here.
Oh my God! You know what? I wanted a kebab yesterday.
Did you? Did you have the proper Turkish doner kebab with the lamb and the mint sauce? And
across the street from my son's dojo is Afghanistan, and you can smell, and they have kebab. You see them. Wow. You can smell. I was like, oh man, I want to go over there and get a kebab. Yeah.
Nice.
But not the kebab that you're what you're doing.
No. I mean, you never know what you're eating, do you? Let's be honest.
Right.
You shove whatever they want in that old pita bread. You just go, yeah, that's all right. When you've had 5 pints or 10 pints or whatever when I was younger, I don't drink anymore. And you just stumbled into the kebab store and is it, mate, whatever. Do you want salad with that? Yeah, whatever.
We have like a 7-ounce glass. They give us like a 7-ounce glass. You guys get these giant. They're like pitchers. Like, you guys,
I've seen them around.
Jesus.
And I mean, I genuinely haven't drunk alcohol in, I don't know, 15 years, probably 10 years at least. So, it doesn't do it for me. But I've seen them kicking around, particularly at sporting events, Ray. You see them with massive pitchers of beer and sharing them out. And then, I don't know, passing them down the line, and they all give each other COVID. It's their own fault, isn't it? It's their own fault. What can I say? Anyway, look. It's our lovely friends at Cloud Dosage.
Yeah.
They're still sponsoring the channel, and I'm deeply gratitudeful for that. There is a phrase in there somewhere. No, it's brilliant, and we love them. I mean, we love to be associated with Cloud Dosage. They are by far the #1 cloud gaming website. News, up-to-date reviews, stuff kicking out. We still get these. I don't know about you, Ray. I still get at least an email an hour out of Cloud Dosage.
Same
with
here.
Reviews and stuff. Absolutely amazing.
And they're pretty much on all the socials, so you're going to see them everywhere.
And always doing giveaways, competitions. Yes, just a great crew. Really brilliant. Yeah. And I mean, John, our old friend from the olden days, he has written this really interesting article, and I wanted to just bring it to your thoughts. And I'll tell you why. So this is quite interesting. I've got an LG TV, and I know you've got a Samsung. So both of them got their own gaming stuff going on. The curated games. All of them are on their Luna and all that, blah blah blah. But interestingly, Blacknut has partnered with LG to bring ad-funded cloud gaming to the LG smart TVs. Now I don't know yet, because I haven't read the full article, whether this is universal. It may only be in the States initially. And the way it works is quite clever. So they've worked with the game developer. In this case, it's Asphalt Legends, which is, as you know, it's like the #1 racing car version on Android, essentially. Anything that runs Android, this is the one, right? And what they've done is that they inject ads at points in the game where you're not doing stuff. So it might be the end of a race, or it might be where you're in the menus choosing bits and pieces and things. Now, I think that's quite clever, except I absolutely hate adverts. I would rather pay to play the game. Just let me give you some money. It's the same as streaming stuff. You've seen them adverts now, Netflix and Prime, and all these channels that were going to be streaming services that were going to be free of ads, and they suddenly add ads in there. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want them. They're brain acid. They make you just really susceptible to messaging. which we don't want today. And I can see Ray's feeling the same way.
No. What if you're playing a boss, and you're about to beat the boss, and it's just, ad pops on, Yeah. I hate it. I hate it.
I'm guessing, and I don't know because they've only got that little screenshot thing there, but I'm guessing that the ad's going to be like a banner rather than take the whole screen up, maybe. And there was a time, certainly with racing games, with like F1 and stuff, where they tried product placement on the video boards as you drive through and stuff. I don't know that it was ever that effective, and that's why it never really happened. I don't know. I mean, look, these guys have got to make money. I get all that. I just wish, or hope at least, that there's an option where you can just pay. You know what? I love this game. I'm prepared to give you $5. I don't want to see the ads. What are they getting? A penny for every time they show the thing? You know what I'm saying, Ray? But our good friend John does a very, as always, because he is a great wordsmith, and you won't see, well, maybe you will. There's a little AI thing. But you know what? We're not going to hold that against you, John, because I'm sure the rest of it was all your own work. But I do think that going down that road, interesting one. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it's going to work really well in territories where money's too tight to mention, like America. But anywhere else, I'd rather pay.
You sitting there. They do that with some movie subscriptions, and you're sitting up there, and then boom, this ad comes on, and you got a timer. 3 minutes of ad or 4, and you're just sitting there. And I'm just like, man, this is,
To be fair, I'm just sitting there thinking, you hypocrite, Rokk, because we don't see it because you and I were sat here looking at this thing. But if you don't have premium on YouTube, you will have seen ads, and you're probably thinking, well, that's a bit of a cheek. I should turn off the ads, mate. We don't make any money. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest with you. I make about £5 every 3 months on ads. It's probably not even worth having them on and upsetting people.
Rokk, there was a girl on Twitch, and she said, if I hit a sub count, I'm going to wear this bikini. And I was like, yeah! So she gets to wear the bikini. She comes on the screen, and I'm like, all right. And guess what?
Well,
freaking ad comes on there. And when the ad is done,
she was back in her dress.
She's back in it. It's like, no!
Mate. She pressed that button. I've got a big button up here, and I can press it. I'm not going to do it, but I've got a big button up here that says insert ad. I can guarantee you that's what she did. That is so clever. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will go topless in 5 minutes. You'll get to see my lovely man boobs. I tell you, that will get some subs. All you have to do is sub. Watch them go down. But Rudik says Fortnite feels like a commercial made a game. Yeah, that's such a good point. I mean, I guess with the free-to-plays, you know that there's no such thing as free, right? So if it's free-to-play, at somewhere in there, there's gonna be some opportunity to hand over your cash. But I mean, the V-Bucks,
Marvel Snap, hey, free-to-play.
Yeah. How much? I mean, how much do you reckon you've piled into Marvel Snap?
I've lost count. Honestly, I lost count. Because
hundreds.
Think about it. The game is 3 years old.
Yeah.
And the game passes are $10. Sometimes I will even buy the super premium pass, which is $20.
And that's like a battle pass.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I've been playing. Black Nut is on my LG. Yeah, I have. They're
pretty good. They're pretty good, Andrew. Yeah, pretty good. French outfit, Noir Nuit, as I prefer to call them in the French.
I hate free-to-play games. They're so annoying. Yeah.
I mean, they have their place, don't they? Because if you can,
if
you can avoid, good to see you, Rouster. Sorry, mate. If you can genuinely avoid getting stuck in with the V-Bucks and the battle passes and stuff, then you can enjoy it. And you know me, I love diving into a little bit of Destiny. I haven't paid for a season for a little while. Annoyingly, it does preclude you. Fair play from a lot of the campaign stuff. But there's still a lot going on in there. I've still enjoyed myself without having to cough up. And it's good for them because other than me, there's only 4 other people playing it these days. So I end up doing all these fire team games on my own, which ain't so much
fun. Right.
But there you go. So look, that's a potential route forward. The great thing about Black Nut, as we know, is that it's archive. It's a curated game library, a bit like Luna was, and they still are with a premium service. But standard now, standard's amazing. Amazing. Yeah. What you get on that standard for free is, I mean, it's good because you need. I don't mind with Amazon Prime. I'm happy to pay that for the delivery alone and the fact that I can send stuff back without a quibble. I don't mind that. But to get the free game stuff now on Luna, and also all the other little fringy benefits like the TV and stuff, and I actually pay the £3 a month to get the ads off. Because I just can't stand ads. I mean, genuinely. The first thing I do is look at all my streaming services and say, does it have an ad-free option? Because if I'm going to use it enough to subscribe, I'd rather pay an extra couple of dollars and not get the ads when I'm watching it. You know what I mean? They're just, they are such an intrusion in our brains. When you literally see people, you go around to the old folk, I mean the really old folk, not just us. And half the conversation is, have you seen that advert with the little boy? No! Stop watching the commercial stuff. Go and watch YouTube or whatever. And then they're watching ads on my channel, which is okay. That's fine. That's all fair, mate. Having ads on our channels. Anyway, I thought that was quite good. And I thought, Ray, we could maybe try this every week. Choose an article on Cloud Dosage, our favourite cloud gaming platform. Yeah. And maybe we'll have a little discussion on our thoughts and what we think. A little debate, throw it out to the chat, get some chat thoughts in as well. It's not that funny. Yeah. I think it could be quite good. No. Anyway, there you go. Listen, honestly, please, they are amazing. They continue to support us. Without them, we probably wouldn't be doing this show.
And they have really great features on their channel. If you want to search games and articles and stuff, check it out. Check it out.
So many features. Rouster, I'm the same. I have in fact, with it's worth checking this out because obviously I lecture for a couple of days a week. I can get educational discounts on stuff. So instead of the $15-20, I pay about $7 for my premium, that's good. But if you've got kids at college or at school or university, do it through them. Get the educational discount. Don't be knocking it. It's worth checking out. You'd be surprised what they allow. Mainly it's colleges and unis as opposed to schools, but just do it because you can get discounts and stuff. Yeah. Just tell them just say I teach you. They'll give you a discount. I'm sure they will. They love me. Over at Epic. Boing. Look at this. Yeah. Felix the Reaper.
The Reaper.
I'm sorry.
The Reaper.
What's old Felix up to? What's he doing? Here he is. What's this one then, Ray? Have you claimed it yet?
I did claim it.
Felix, there he is. What's he up to? So this is, what we got here? It's like a puzzle, strict 3D, a challenging and strict 3D Rock Show University. Yes, we could do this, Rouster. Strict 3D puzzle game about bringing humans into deadly situations. You're Felix, the ever-dancing bringer of death.
Yeah, he's got headphones on. He's dancing.
Oh, is it? I mean, I'm not going to play it because it's probably copyright, but I'm assuming there's...
Oh, yeah.
There's a banging beat going on in there, mate. I love that.
Yeah.
Anyway, he just happens to be dangerously in love with life. Good old Felix. It's 100% off, of course. It's normally £8.50. Let's call it $10, and you can claim it today. I don't know how long it's been kicking around, but there we go. 25 release date, 11th of June, or is that 6th of November? I don't know. Depends. 17th of October. Yeah, 6th. It's only today, mate. Mm-hmm. Free. It's release date today. I've never seen that before. So you're getting a game on its release date for free on Epic Games. I've never seen that before. Oh, hang on, what's up here? Oh, that's the sale ends. So they're giving it away until.
Oh no, week. The initial date was the 19th.
Oh yes.
So it came out on the 19th.
Gotcha. What's that release date thing above there then? Is that just when it's free?
They're seeing that, hey, I guess, have it on their platform on the 6th.
Gotcha, my friend. Yeah. So 2019 it came out. It does look actually quite interesting. I mean, you can't hear that because I don't think I've got the thing on, but it's got quite a banging beat to it. It's pretty good. As a lot of the time, there are things that you can level up and pay for. There you go, $11.99 to get the supporter bundle. And to be fair, look, if you enjoyed this game, and I mean really played it and loved it, why not give the developer some cash? Why not? $4.99 for a supporter pack. It's probably a very small little outfit, so give that a go. What else we got? Because there's usually 2. Oh, Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. Mm-hmm. Which is apparently $100 value, Ray.
Yeah, it's another kind of turn-based strategy game with Dungeons and Dragon characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another one for Bjorn. Yes. Oh, yes. So very much a turn-based game, which plenty of them around, if that's your thing. It doesn't actually say what the price was, but either way it's free. And it may or may not include in-app purchases, apparently. Pack is worth over $100, and it can be yours for free by logging in, it says. So I don't know what the $100 part is. It's probably all of this stuff then, is it? Kind of bundled in? Lots of stuff bundled in.
I'm still seeing $6 for this, $30 for this.
Yeah. Log in to Idle Champions before Thursday, the 13th of November, which is next week, at 11 a.m. Eastern, to receive Nixie's Champions of Renown bundle pack. This pack is worth $100. So is this an add-on for a game, then? Or is this the game?
So I think this is the base game, and I think they're saying a certain time they're going to give you $100 worth of whatever.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So as long as you play the game, log in before the 30th of November. So download, do your thing. Log in before 30th of November. You will get access to the $100 bundle pack.
Right. And there, I mean, they do have right below, they tell you get this chest, Shadowheart chest. You get 32 platinum. So there's a lot of stuff that you're getting in this bundle.
Okay, I'm with you. All this look, I mean, again, if this is your sort of game, crack in there, get it. And if I only had one game in the world and it was this one, I would play it, and I'd really want to get my head into it, but I just don't have enough time or inclination. Are you gonna claim and play, right? I know you're gonna claim, because why wouldn't you? But are you gonna?
Yeah, I mean, I was a huge, growing up back in the 80s, they had a Dungeons and Dragons show, and if you scroll down, it has Dungeon Master. He's actually one of the characters in the game.
Okay.
So I definitely see the little bald headed guy. That's actually that is Dungeon Master. He was in the 80s game when he met a bunch of kids and they all became these Dungeons and Dragon characters, and it was one of my favorite cartoons. And me and my friends, we would go in the woods and okay, you be the dwarf, you be the archer, you be the thief, and we used to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Imagine a little Ray with his mates, can't you?
Yeah, I think I was a dwarf.
Oh, mate, well, that's typecasting. That's not nice. You don't want that. I think they just have the 2. Yeah, we've got Scourge and Songs of Silence coming up next week. We'll look at those then. But why not? Claim them, play them. You got a week. I don't know what, mate. There's half of me wants to give this a go, Arc Raiders, but I just know I'm not going to play it enough. You see all these diehards on YouTube saying, "Best game ever! I love this game."
My friends, all my friends are playing. I'm gonna have to get it. I love playing the beta, and it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, I did. You never know, mate. GeForce might. They might give it to us as a little Christmas.
I mean, if I buy it and we get a code, I'm like, no,
that would be depressing. I agree.
But
yeah, that would be depressing.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Well, listen, you know what? It doesn't matter, because you bring sunshine. You bring the sunshine, brother.
Here we go.
With a little twinkle on his teeth. It's the praise time from Ray.
Yes, and
Who
we
you
are
got, Ray?
praising Jesus.
Hallelujah!
And I don't,
Love
guys.
that.
I searched the internet for gamers, and they can do cloud, they can do news, anything, and I came upon Jesus the other
Love that.
day,
Love it.
and
Jesus, Gigi.
Jesus. Basically, guys, he does a lot of news. I watched his video yesterday. He was talking about the Europe milestone, gamers fighting back, stop killing games. So he did a story about it
What's that
yesterday.
about? What's that story, Ray? What's that all about? Why are gamers?
Um,
What are they? What?
the hold on, I got him talking in my ear. Let me shut him up. Okay, so basically, what he has is, let's see, the Stop Killing Games initiative just crossed a major milestone in Europe, with nearly half of its petition signatures officially verified by the EU. The campaign is pushing back against publishers who shut down online-only games without alternatives. Fighting for digital preservation and consumer rights. Dude, I just look, when you let's say like a game like Blood Hunt, they're getting ready to shut it down.
Kill it. Yeah.
Okay. You purchase stuff. There's cosmetics and there's all these things that people spend money on. But they tell you right from the beginning, hey guys, we can shut this down anytime. But it just really sucks, man. Because could you imagine if Fortnite got shut off?
I guess one of the problems, though, Ray, is a lot of games, I mean, almost the majority these days, have some level of online connection to servers or verification or, battle stuff. I mean, there are a few games that you could get away with just installing from a disk and never needing to go online. Few. I can't think of many, not these days. Not many at all. And, of course, there's the cost of production. It's not the more annoying thing is that ever since they no longer have to put these things onto a disc and ship them out and give retailers a cut or middle distributors a cut, they still charge the same price. So we didn't benefit from that. They did. Their profits went up. And yet they still sack staff. They still aren't making enough for their shareholders. Those are the issues for me. Whether you could get away with forcing all games to live on a disc and be able to, unless they're completely online free. And I think consoles have got a lot to do with that, insisting that you pay to play online games and PvP and stuff. They've urged developers to do more and more of those things, haven't they? I don't know. I mean, I get the premise, and I absolutely agree. I think Destiny was one of the last games I bought on disc, and I can still play it, but it still needs to go to a server. It's still online based, Destiny 1, even though it lives on a disc. I've still got to log in and go to their servers.
So back in the day, I used to buy a lot of Steam games, and then the devs would just give up and stop adding anything to the game. It would be a half, it wouldn't be a complete game. They would just stop and work on something else, which that's not cool, man. If somebody buys your game,
I get that. Totally.
Oh,
it's a difficult one, mate, isn't it? And
it is because I get it. It costs money to make games, and it costs money to have servers running and all this. But I just think it's kind of, I mean, a lot of people the day before, everybody was really hyped up about that game, and a lot of people, bought the game or pre-did the game and stuff, and then
it's gone. It's
gone.
Like I think as well. Excuse me. If it's a game like Arc Raiders, for example, or Helldivers, or any of the kind of PvP or co-op games, where you're never going to finish the game because it's an ongoing experience, right? So when they say you ain't got it anymore, it's different if you've bought a game like Red Dead 2, where it has a start, a middle, and an end, and at some point they will say, yeah, we've been doing DLC for this game, but we've now finished with that. And that's fine because you've played it, you've completed it, you've done your thing with it. But I think if it's a game like the games you mentioned, what was it, the vampire one?
Blood Hunt.
Yeah.
I mean, Blood Hunt, I think it's been out for some years. I mean, if there's games that's been out for a while, but there's been games that are one and done. One and done.
Yeah, that's fair shout, isn't it? You paid your money, you played your game. And I always used to say, how many of these games are 50, 60, 100, 200 hours in duration, and you paid less than $1 an hour in many cases to play that game. And if you went to see a movie, which probably wouldn't give you as much entertainment in the long run, and you've paid $7 an hour to watch that movie, I think this is people forget. There's you usually get your money's worth with these things in terms of overall entertainment, don't you? But anyway, poor old Jesus over here. He's been left fielded.
But guys, go check. I mean, he's got some really good news. And he talks about PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, the laws, Game Pass, upcoming games, pretty much a lot of really.
He's got a lot of content on here, Ray.
Yes, he does.
Just under 600 videos. He's got 81,500 views. He's been doing it since 2021. He deserves more than 229 subs. I've given him one.
I agree, and I also and I mean there's some videos he'll have 13 views, and then there's some he'll have like 400 views on it.
Yeah,
but they're all really guys that want to just look at somebody's perspective. Everybody has different perspectives on gaming and how they tell news. Check them out. Check out Jesus.
Absolutely.
Check out Jesus.
That whole 10 views for one and 400, it just kind of goes with the territory in our sector, doesn't it? Unfortunately.
Yes, unfortunately, yeah.
Sometimes you get good and sometimes you don't. But there's a lot going on in here. I mean, definitely worth spending a little bit of time.
There's a story. There's a story. Mexico is proposing an 8% tax on violent video games. So 13 days ago.
That's all of them. Unless you're a flight simulator.
The title is Mexico proposes 8% sin tax on violent video games. So,
I mean, that is like, to be fair, that's a fair chunk of games right there, isn't it? I mean, what's that going to? That's not going to stop. That ain't stopping kids from playing them. that's because that's not, is it? They don't know if they really, the people they're trying to target to not play games have no concept of value. Right? Yeah. It's just, like in the case of my nephew. He just phones up his grandmother and says, "Could you send me 20? Just here's my PayPal. I want to buy this game." Yeah, okay, here it comes over here. I've got no concept of value.
I used to love GameStop, man, just like a liquor store. Hey, Mister, yeah, hey, they won't let us buy this game because it's 18 and up. Could you buy us the game? And I'm like, nah,
seriously.
Sorry, I said, I'm a parent and I don't want my kid, I have to respect your parents. Yeah, I'm sorry. So then they said F you as I walked away. I was like, wow, your mouth. So funny. Yeah.
This is RFK blaming video games for violence. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's the old worm.
Dude, I was going through the thumbnails and going through the titles. There's some really good topics.
I agree. There's some great content here. Genuinely, I fully intend to spend a little bit of time after the show checking out some of this stuff.
Yeah.
He's got Death Stranding going on there. He's given it his thoughts. He's got a little bit of gameplay.
Look at Mind's Eye, the rough launch. Yeah, that was a rough launch.
Yeah. Whatever happened to Mind's Eye? That's good. There's some great content.
I saw Mind's Eye for like $13 somewhere.
He is giving it a go, bless him. And
Yes,
unfortunately, what he's finding, which is the same as all of us, is that you don't get any help from YouTube. You can put all the effort in the world into your thumbnails, descriptions, and titles, but unless you have a breakout game that gets a shed load of people, or more interestingly, you get a shed load of people talking in the comment section, because that's where these days you're more likely to get on the algorithm train. But some amazing content. Another great choice here, Ray. Well
thank
done.
you, and thank you, Jesus Game. I love that name. Jesus.
Oh, look, there's my mummy as well popping in. Hello, Mum. Bless you. Bit late. We're about to end the show, but it's all good. Still nice to see you.
She showed up.
She showed up. Boing. And there we are. Look at that. And our wonderful members as they make their way there, look, across the screen. Thank you, guys. I was looking the other day, Ray, and they've stuck it thick and thin. Even when we've not been able to do the show, they've stayed members, bless you. And for the most amazing length of time. I mean, genuinely unbelievable as well. So, bless you. I'm genuine, not being trying to be funny. It really does warm the cockles of our hearts, don't it, Ray?
Yes,
it does. It do. Mate, what you got coming up in the week before we meet again? When we three meet again.
If I somehow get a hold of Arc Raiders, I might stream it Saturday. I might not. I might do some Outer World 2. But I'm just gonna play some games. I'm gonna play some of the demos that we looked at today, and that's what I got on. That's what I'm doing.
You say that the whole thing about if I get you say that as if you maybe expecting it. Ray, Arc Raiders.
I'm really
insider knowledge.
Well, no, I'm just trying to debate if I want, like, because it's on Xbox, it's on PlayStation, it's on PC, and I've been looking at the prices and stuff like that, and so I'm just trying to figure out where do I want to play it at.
It's not on Game Pass, though, is it?
No. You gotta. So I mean, it's really at CD keys. It's like the lowest I've seen is like maybe about $30. So I'm just. And I got a lot of games though. I have a lot of.
I know.
And
but the thing is, you got to say to yourself, is it FOMO? Is it because I'm feeling like I'm watching my mates playing it, and Dave popped in just now, and bless him, and he said he's addicted to it, he's obsessed with it. You've got to kind of say to yourself, is this like a spark in the old dark? Are they going to be in a week going, yeah, no, we've moved on, mate. It's Call of Duty 7 now, and you're like, I've just bought it.
that has happened. That's why I need to hurry up and get it. So, because that has happened, I've been there.
To be fair, mate, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know this, but I know you do, Ray has the most amazing Discord. I mean, it is active par excellence. So if you didn't know that, seriously, go and check out Ray's Discord. Because it's great. I've got it up on the screen in front of me right now, and there's stuff going on all the time. Lots of conversations, and occasionally Ray gets involved as well. He comes in, little photos of him and snippets of him and doing things that he shouldn't be doing, but that's all good. That's all fair.
I like the food pictures. I like when we post all our food and like Maker of Chaos and Jim and SPG. And
that's brilliant. You've got an amazing community. But my point, the reason I mentioned that was that you have all of those people that you can play with, and I don't have no one. So it's pointless me buying those kinds of games. And David is very much the man behind the success.
You know what?
Ray's Discord.
Just reach out to one of the boys in the DM, man. If you want to do some raiding with arcs, we'll do an old man raider. We'll go find another old guy, and we'll be like, let's go.
But we will have everything stolen from us, mate. This is the thing, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
No, honestly, if you say, "Hey, I'm friendly," I've actually watched people.
Really?
People have joined together, especially on the 3 verse 3 verse 3, and you just say, "Hey, I'm friendly. If you help me, I'll help you." And I've watched on stream, but I've also seen some jerks that are like, I lied. Pow, 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 pow. So it depends on who you play.
Ooh. Why is my voice suddenly? It's worse than that. You've kind of turned me into an ogre.
My headphone popped out, and I said, "Oh my god, he's gonna hear his voice."
Mate, you never want it to pop out live on air. That's that'll get us absolutely pulled off. Yeah. I may do. I don't know. But I like you. If it suddenly arrived in our little Christmas stocking. Then I would definitely give it a go. So, yeah, you're hoping for a bit of that. I don't know. I'm going to go and have a look at that Void Train thing.
David,
that's what I'm up to.
Rokk, you're more than welcome to trade with me anytime. If you wanted to, we can plan something. But honestly, it's a great for old men most of the time. LOL.
Oh, bless you. Thank you, David. No, and to be fair, when, like the same as you, when I've played the betas, I've really enjoyed it. And I had fun. Yeah. And we had the other guys I played with, we had a laugh. I met Hello Dog, who popped in last week. And that was through our creators. So, yeah, no, I get it. And thank you, David. I appreciate that, my friend. I may still do. I don't know. I might do. 70% of friendly people. That's nice to know. That's actually, do you know what? I'm not being funny. That is a truism of the world.
Yeah.
30% assholes.
I met a friend, cock in the sock. I met a friend.
Cock in the sock?
Yes.
What? You met a friend. So hang on, let me just break this. Let me unpack this. You met a friend with cock in the sock, or that was his name?
His name. That's his name. That's his gamer tag. Yeah.
Well, thank God that came at the end of the show. Flipping heck. I mean, of all the sentences that I was expecting to hear before me pressing the goodnight button, that wasn't the one.
That's his name. It's a gamer tag, folks.
Wow. Cock in the sock. What the hell? I don't want to know the story behind that one, brother. How could you possibly play with a guy called that? Not in your head, having a painted picture of what he's up to behind the scenes. Keeping it warm. That's what he's doing. He's keeping it warm. And there's nothing wrong with that in the winter. Somewhere to put it and keep it warm. It's fair. It's fair. Right, let's get the hell out of here because I think we just hit the buffers.
I gotta eat some breakfast.
You do have to eat. I've got to go and have an Italian dish.
Ooh.
Which I'm looking forward to. So we're going to do with that. Mate, listen, have a fantastic week, as always.
You too, my friend.
Bless you, my friend. You too, and thank you, chat, all of you, for coming in. We've had a great
supporters.
Chat.
Thank you, chat. Dosage. Everybody stop in. Thank you.
Yeah, totally. Right, say goodbye, Ray.
Goodbye, Ray.
We're out of here. See you soon.